What's up? I guess I should have cleared my throat before I unmuted my mic. 3 games on right now. We're about to have 3 games on. None of which are the one I have my thumbnail and scoreboard on. I wanna watch the Oilers. Leon Draisaitl's back. I think Jason Dickinson is back. So I want to watch the Oilers, but I'm gonna throw on the Wild game before. But is the Wild Dallas game not gonna start until this game, until the Pittsburgh Philadelphia game's over? Where's that gonna start? Like, I don't care about this Philly Pittsburgh game. Porter Martone is incredible. Oh my gosh, I just punched my fucking microphone. I need to take my glasses off. They're so annoying. Yeah, dude, Porter Martone. This is going to be great background entertainment for meal prepping. Please talk McDavid if you got it. What do you mean, talk McDavid? I'm always... Yeah, Martone's incredible. I guess I should have, like, pulled something up in red. So Dickinson's going to be a game time decision. It's game time. Has that decision... So Leon's back. That's insane. Dude, we really got fucking Leon back. Oh my gosh. I gotta tweet this out. Jeez. Philadelphia absolutely piping down Pittsburgh. 3-0. Pittsburgh has just had nothing, man. Just getting absolutely dominated. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Brianna. I can tell you're looking very sweet right now. What's up, General? Wagwan General. What's up, dude? Yeah. It's not... I'm going to go all the way through the playoffs. I'm just going to cover the playoffs is my plan. So I'm kind of like... Honestly, I've been more busy than ever these past few days trying to both do Blackhawks vid stuff as well as playoff live streams and whatnot. So, and then I'm just going to go all the way through the draft, basically. So, but it's been good, man. Playoff hockey is so much fun. I'm trying to tweet something out. I guess I should pull this up for you guys. My car was in the front yard, and dun, 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 dun. Okay, buddy. All right, figure it out. And I'm gone. Oh my gosh, do I actually have to pull it up? Sorry, guys. you know how it goes. Gotta pump up the stream a little bit. Gotta get everyone fired up. Man, what a handsome man. What a handsome man. Leon is back. How was your day, though? It was good, man. Had work, came home, edited the video that I put out today. I put out an honest evaluation of the Chicago Blackhawks 2025-2026 season. Went to work, came home, edited this video, uploaded it, went to the gym, came home, ate, showered, and now I am live. So the grind does not stop, chat. And, yeah, Brian, fire me up. Fire me up, BC. Yeah. Brian, I'm going to be streaming the Oilers game. That's going to be the one I'm focusing on. I'll have the Wild game on. This Pittsburgh Philly game is going to go from... Okay, I guess I can take this off the screen now. It's going to go from the Pittsburgh Philly game to the Minnesota Wild game, and so I'll watch the Wild game for a bit, and then I would imagine the Edmonton Oilers Anaheim Ducks game is going to be starting after the end of the Ottawa Canes game. But I don't know how any of this is going to work because the Ottawa and the Hurricanes are currently tied 2-2 last time I checked. I have it on my phone. I've got 10 screens open right now. I've got 10 screens up, and it's going to make me die. This Edmonton-Anaheim series will be the best in the first round. Book it. Wow. I guess I could see that just from the standpoint of Anaheim being ass at keeping pucks out of their net, but being good at scoring. So maybe a lot of back and forth, really open, exciting, fun games. I could see that. I don't think that's a terrible take, Nolan. Mr. Films. I don't think that's a bad take, Mr. Films. She came in through my window, and sorry, guys. I just missed. And, dude, I got this autofocus situation on lock now. I do this while tattoo apprenticing. Something about someone else losing their shit about hockey is relaxing. That's very fire. That is very elite. I like the idea of my voice ringing out in a tattoo studio somewhere. That makes me happy inside. No one gives 3 fucks about Ottawa. I only realized today that Bouchard is 95 points in the regular season. Yeah, he's insane. He's another one of these guys that just, like, the PR, like Austin Matthews, just, like, the PR is so bad that you forget that they're, like, superstars, you know? Like, Evan Bouchard is unbelievable. Is part of that secondary assist to, feeding the best player in the world? Possibly. I did place a bet. I've been taking goal scorer bets before all these series, and I'm on a heater right now. My guy Matt Savoy. It's Savoy. It's not Savoy. Matt Savoy, I took 3+ goals at +210. He's playing on the first line with one Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. He's just going to be open, That's not who you gotta worry about when you're on the ice against McDavid and Hyman. You're not thinking to yourself, "Wow, where is Matt Savoy right now?" So, give me Matt Savoy. I would have just taken 2+ goals and parlayed it with something else, but I didn't have the time to do that. I wasn't going to, the odds on, the Colorado series aren't good anymore because they're, minus 12,000 or minus 1,200, and you can't, on FanDuel, you can't parlay, Edmonton to win the series because that's my other lock. So I took Matt Savoy 3+ goals in the series. Mr. Films, Mr. Bomb, Mr. Lee. Holy fuck. He really has that many points as a D-man? Yeah, he's insane. And just he gets slandered because, you know, you'll catch a clip of him on Twitter just like with the worst back check, with the least amount of effort possible on a back check on a Thursday night. And you'll be like, wow, this guy is dog shit. And then he'll have 4 points. And it's like, okay. All right, what the fuck? And here, can I look up like Oilers lineup? Okay, so Dickinson is taking warm-ups. So Jason Dickinson is also going to be back. You hammered Pittsburgh? Ooh. I understand. I was originally leaning Pittsburgh, but the more I thought about it, I ended up picking Philly in 6, which it's looking like it's going to be Philly in 4 or 5. I don't think this is even going to get to a game 6. I am banned. I'm not allowed. I've never been able to log into DraftKings. I've never been able to log into Bet365. So I'm pretty much locked in on FanDuel. I can't use anything else. So FanDuel is really the only thing I bet on. Same thing with Vasily Podkolzin. Are you saying Vasily Podkolzin also has bad PR, or did Bouchard pinch hard in the neutral zone and cause odd man rushes, or just shitty? I mean, yeah, he'll make the occasional boneheaded decision and then just look like he's not trying in his own end, but he's one of the best offensive defensemen on the planet. So, happy holidays. Happy holidays, he says. I know the gas man is... Okay, so now they just went over to the Wild Dallas game. We're 5 minutes in, apparently. I didn't even know. I'll start commentating. I'll start commentating over the Minnesota game, because this is what I care about. I do still have Carolina, Ottawa up. Guys, can I be honest? The Eastern Conference makes me flaccid. Am I not supposed to say that? I don't care about the Eastern Conference. It doesn't move me. It doesn't move me the way, like, Ottawa and Carolina is a good matchup, but I'm more interested in watching the first period of Minnesota and Dallas than fucking Ottawa and Carolina. All right, here's Johansson over to the corner for Urov. Faber one-timer. Blocked. Dallas need to... I think it's kind of crazy that the teams are wearing these, like, you know, their alternate jerseys in the playoffs. That's a little silly to me. But here we are, Dallas wearing those jerseys. They're sick. And it kind of looks like I'm rep... Actually, no, it kind of looks like I'm repping, I guess, both Minnesota and Dallas. I've got the orange. I've got the orange light back there to kind of go with my Ducks Oilers theme here. Rocking orange tonight. Hopefully everyone appreciates the orange. Vasily is a sleeper like Savoy. Yes, I agree, but the thing is Leon Draisaitl's playing his first game in like a month, and so I have more faith in Connor McDavid feeding Savoy than Vasily Podkolzin. I also don't think either of them are on power play 1, so yeah, no. They are actually Vasily isn't even on power play 2. Savoy's on power play 2. Yeah, I love my Matt Savoy bet. If you want a cheeky Oilers bet, throw some coin on Matt Savoy this series. I think he's going to produce. I watched their last game of the season. This may be the reason why I ended up going. No. It's not the reason why I ended up going with him. I've done this for other. I also bet on Arturi Lehkonen for the Colorado Avalanche for the exact same reason. Arturi Lehkonen is playing on a line with Marty Necas and Nathan MacKinnon, so I took him for a couple of goals this series. He's already got one in the first game. I took Ryan Hartman for the Minnesota Wild because he plays on a line with Kirill Kaprizov. And then I also took Eriksson Ek on the Wild because he plays on a line with Matthew Boldy. So, and both of them scored in game one. So, Savoy's going to score. Savoy's going to score a couple. I don't know if he's going to score 3. That's why it's plus 210. I'm kind of rolling the dice there, but I guarantee you Matt Savoy scores a couple of this series. That's Lee's locks. That's Lee's locks. This is not financial advice. Please play responsibly. He just returned from the German miracle doctor. Surely he's ready to rock and roll. That's true. That's true. Toss on a Blackhawks jersey? No. They're not in. I'm not wearing a Blackhawks jersey during a non-Blackhawks game. It's like a mesh material. It's very light. There's hella holes in it too. You can kind of low-key see through. Don't look at my body. Are we gonna have overtime in Carolina, Ottawa? That was a good chance for Dallas. Harley shot from the point. Took a gnarly deflection. The wall of St. Paul. Jesper Wallstedt stands tall for St. Paul. Damn. That's a bar. I'm excited to watch Doc and Murphy. Honestly, this is a special place. My stream is a special place. You'll be about to watch the Edmonton Oilers in the playoffs, in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And, people in my chat will say, I'm excited to watch Colton Doc and Connor Murphy. There's no place like this stream. I agree with you. I am also excited to see those guys. Jason Dickinson is taking warm-up, so it sounds like Jason Dickinson is also going to be in the lineup for the Edmonton Oilers. So, that's, McDavid, Draisaitl, give me Colton Doc. Colton Doc is on the fourth line with Adam Henrique and Trent Frederic. Henrique and Frederic. That's a big, heavy fourth line, I gotta say. This Edmonton Oilers team's gonna win the Stanley Cup. Depending upon how Leon Draisaitl looks, I honestly should have fucking picked them instead of the Avs. Nobody in the East is winning it. If Carolina wins, my girlfriend just texted me, the hospital I was born in was named St. Paul and it burned down. Fun fact. Oh, gosh. Okay, sweetheart. Fun fact. RIP to the hospital my girlfriend was born in. You take Colton Doc, I take Dry and Hyman. All right, draw outside the Dallas zone. Minnesota wins it. Faber enters, takes a hit, dumps it in. Hiskinen there first. Can't get it up the wall. Good work by Minnesota to close off the wall there. Now Dallas exits. They just punt. Hughes is back there getting hounded by Jamie Benn. He plays it up the wall. Now Jamie Benn dumps it in deep for Dallas. Sam steals the first one there, fending off Quinn Hughes. R2 Huru? Who now? Huru? I picked the Oilers. Good job, sweetie. Good job, sweetie. You know ball. Very impressive. Very impressive. My girlfriend knows ball, chat. She picked Edmonton. So did I. I also picked the... Wait, you picked the Oilers to win the first series, or you picked the Oilers to win the Stanley Cup? Because if you picked the Oilers to win the Stanley Cup, that's fucking insane. Go into your... Can you send me a picture of your bracket? Brianna, can you go look at it and then send me a picture of it? I'm going to laugh so hard if you, like, sneakily picked an amazing Stanley Cup final matchup just off the colors that you liked. Big save by Ottinger. Dallas. I'm sorry. Minnesota just looks like the much better, faster hockey team. Both? Oh my gosh. Okay, and right as I say that, they're back. I was about to add a goal. Dallas scores. Mr. Back. They needed that one. They needed the first goal. Or is it Wyatt Johnston? I didn't see it. Oh, wow. What a stop that was on the other end by Jake Ottinger. Shot. Oh, my gosh. It's just a shot from the point that banks off the backboard, off the wall. And Wallstead puts it into his own net. He's going to not love that one. Tonight, the wingers in the Oilers game are going to be goal scorers. Matt Savoy. And John in chat said Vasily Podkolzin. Ottawa and Carolina are going to overtime. Hey, don't stop the... Wait, is that game going to overtime? Going to keep us from getting to watch the Oilers? Motherfucker, dude. That's going to be so ass. Chad, are we not going to get to see the fucking Oilers game? Because this game's going to OT? My girlfriend picked her conference finals are Avs, Oilers. Okay, same with me. Pretty fucking good. And then in the East, she has Buffalo and Philadelphia. She's got Philadelphia in the Stanley Cup final. Hey, I mean, Brianna, they're up 2-0 in their series, so they're getting out of the first round at least. So, it's not that bad. You'll probably get some points if the Oilers win the cup, though. So, you just need your Philadelphia Flyers to get as far as possible. Probably put it on ESPNU. I wonder how I wonder how I'm going to be able to watch that on YouTube TV. I watch these games on YouTube TV. Oh, maybe that was not a good pick. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, the Oilers pick was really good. Oh, Duchesne would have had a wide open chance. Couldn't handle the puck. Jeez, watch Quinn Hughes just evade pressure. It's unbelievable to watch. Trennan tries to center it. It's a great bracket because everyone in the East sucks nuts. See? See, Bree? People like your bracket. People don't hate your bracket. If your bracket does better than mine, Bree, I'm going to have to quit this whole YouTube thing. I'm just going to have to mail it in. I'm going to sign out permanently. All right, I'm trying to... Yeah, it says ESPN2. Will there be a different broadcast for it? Okay, now it's saying 9:22 p.m. on the ESPN app. It's now saying 9:22. Oh, wow. Yay. I'll take over. You want to take over the channel? I think you got it. I think you got it. All right, so Ducks Oilers getting pushed back. I guess we're just watching Stars. I'll sync this clock up with the Stars Wild game for now. And we'll just kind of commentate on this. Or maybe I should pull up. We got 12 minutes until Carolina, Ottawa go to overtime. Should I have that game up? No. I should commit to the Oilers game, right? We're committing to the Oilers game. I think that's what everyone wants, right? I just feel like Edmonton Oilers are must-watch. And I'd imagine I'm not alone in that feeling. What's like a McDavid 2 points? Oh my gosh. McDavid is minus 166 to have 2 points. That's so ridiculous. That's so absurd. What player ever has those kind of odds? For 2 points. I'm putting a cheeky tenner on McDavid 3 points. Is that crazy? McJesus to have 3 points in game 1. I saw him do it last year. Or no, I think that was game 2 in LA that he just completely took over. Here's Quinn Hughes skating downhill on Duchesne. Spins back, loses the puck, but Faber picks it up now. Faber, nice move to the middle. What a goal. Oh my goodness, Brock Faber. This Wild team is so fucking good. This Wild team is too good. I'm sorry. This Wild team is unbelievable. They're so much better than this Dallas team. I just think the top guys on Minnesota are better than the top guys on Dallas. Is that inappropriate to say? Is that inappropriate to say? I'm taking Faber, Hughes, Boldy, and Kaprizov over Rantanen, Robertson, Heiskanen, and Johnston. Is that all right? Is that inappropriate for me to say? I'm taking Hughes, Faber, Boldy, Kaprizov over Rantanen, Johnston, Robertson, Heiskanen. And I'm not thinking twice about it. It wouldn't even take me 30 seconds to make that decision. Totally appropriate. Okay. All right. Glad some of us are on the same page there. Which, like, I should have been more confident in my Minnesota pick. I know it's just game 2. I know game 2 is tied at 1-1. I just feel so confident in this Minnesota team to win this series. They're too sick. Here's Hughes. I mean, 4-on-4 is like a nightmare for Dallas. The Minnesota guys are, oh my gosh, shot from the point from Spurgeon gets tipped. That was almost another goal. Here's Johansson. Throws it back to Hughes. Kicks to the stick, Johansson. Leaves it for Hughes. Hughes skating downhill. Works past Hartley. What a setup. Oh my gosh. Someone call the cops. Jake Ottinger. Theft. That was a robbery. Matt Boldy. Top of the crease, all alone. Served on a platter, courtesy of Chef Hughes. Jake Ottinger just got away with robbery. You're showing the Faber goal. Let me see this save. Wow. What a save. What a glove. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well, I don't know. Should I say Harley or Johnston? I don't think it matters. I'm taking Quinn Hughes and Faber over Harley and Heiskanen. No, it's that I'm just saying, like, the 4 best players on each team. You could totally argue that Harley's better than... I don't know if... You could argue that Harley's better than Johnston. Here's Lindell. Oh, he just rang one off the pipe. But yes, Harley is their second line. It's Esa Lindell with Miro Heiskanen is their top pairing. Kaprizov and Ben collide. Oh my gosh, and Kaprizov just gets mobbed by guys by the bench. Minnesota probably aren't going to love that. I agree, the Wild are fun. That's what I was inquiring. Top 4 versus top 4. Yeah, I mean, I guess that 4th spot on Dallas is probably between Harley or Johnston, and depending upon who you ask. For me, it wouldn't make a difference. I'm taking the 4 guys on Minnesota. Ottinger plays it up the wall. Bischel. Trennan's shot gets deflected by Marcus Foligno. Ottinger made the save. Minnesota get pucks to the net, man. They get pucks to the net, and they are good at tipping. Oh my gosh, a monster hit from Colin Blackwell at center ice. Are we going to get a fight? Holy shit, Trennan's down. Oh my gosh, Colin Blackwell just got absolutely mauled. I can't believe Marcus Foligno didn't drop the gloves. I'm actually surprised. Holy shit, Trennan got fucking murdered. Colin Blackwell, I mean, you got to tip your cap. He's gushing. I mean, that's what Blackwell needs to do. That's how that's how you affect a game as a guy like that, you know? You want to change momentum? Go out and fucking kill a guy center ice. It's Stanley Cup hockey. Here it is. Boom! Oh my goodness. His helmet went straight into Trennan's face. Damn. I want to see it again, but in regular speed. In slow-mo almost doesn't do it justice. It looks like a fucking car hitting a wall when you're testing the airbags. That's what that looked like. Holy shit, what a fucking hit. Good clean hit. Looked like a collision. Hey, I don't think that's a penalty. I don't think they called it. I don't think they called it a penalty. Guess what? You got to keep your chin tucked and your head up in the neutral zone, man. You can't just be flying through the neutral zone with your head down. You're going to get fucking rocked. Damn is right. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. I mean, Blackwell got, like, it's not like Blackwell was still standing after that hit. That was just a monster collision. Gosh, this series is good. This series is... This shouldn't be in the first round, man. This shouldn't... I mean, we'll take it. EJ interviewing Quinn Hughes. Eric Johnson was such a good pickup for ESPN. Oppenheimer created that hit. Blackwell felt it too. Hydrogen bomb versus hydrogen bomb. No, definitely hydrogen bomb versus hydrogen bomb. I don't think there were any coughing babies. Because I think Trennan is a pretty big boy. Trennan's definitely bigger than Blackwell. That's why his helmet hit him in the face. Trennan's a whole foot taller than Colin Blackwell. I can't believe they only... Chat, can I be honest? I can't believe they only showed that hit once. What a crime to only show that hit once. I mean, this is... Come on, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs, ESPN. What are we doing showing absolute fucking car crashes one time? This is why we're here. This is why I'm paying $86 a month for YouTube TV, damn it. Shot from the point for Dallas. Wallstead soaks it up. Sorry, I forget that I'm supposed to be syncing this clock up with the clock in this game. PK Subban wannabe Eric Johnson. Replays have been awful. ESPN hates hockey. I think some of the announcers aren't great. I do like the analysts they have though. Like I think Messier's a little bit of a boomer. I love PK Subban. I'm gonna be honest. I love PK. And Eric Johnson's been phenomenal as well. Oh, stretch pass. Here's Boldy all alone on breakaway. What a save. Jake Ottinger robs him glove hand. When is Boldy going to go? When is Boldy going to shoot blocker side? I don't think he should keep going to that glove hand. I don't know what they saw in the pre-scout. Is that... Wow. Robbed him again. Boldy's so good. Boldy, got to go to the blocker. Got to go to the blocker. ESPN has hated hockey since Bucci 20 years ago. TNT broad. Yeah, TNT's better, for sure. For sure. TNT's way better. Faber's shot gets blocked. Nice play by Tarasenko to keep it in for the time being. Quinn Hughes pinches up high. Kaprizov falls to the ice. Minnesota's got to get back. They've got a forward. Kaprizov just pushed Hughes to get back quicker. he gave him a pool cue to his ass. Oilers Ducks has started. Fuck, man. Where am I supposed to watch that? Chat, what do I do? It's not on YouTube TV. The Oilers... I don't know where to watch this game. Oh, wait, can I watch it on ESPN Plus? I can't? Fuck off. It's on ESPNU. And yeah, why would you? All right. Man, there's 3 fucking games. What a nightmare. What do you guys want me to do? Here, I'm gonna do a poll. Vote in the poll, vote in the poll, vote in the poll, vote in the poll. Dude, I'm screen maxing. I am watching both games. It's I can't do multi-view. McDavid. All right, I'm putting Oilers Ducks. Oilers Ducks on main screen right now. Wait, can I do I don't think I can do a There's no multi-view option for this ESPNU plus the other game. Unless I can like create my own. Can you create your own multi-view on YouTube TV? Put McDavid in. All right. All right. All right. We are here for McJesus. We're here for McJesus. We're at 15. I'm at 15:30 and I'll pull the Dallas Stars game, the Dallas Wild game up here on my phone. Carolina's an OT. I know, dude. I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh my gosh. Yes. How do I Can you create your Is it more to watch? What do you do? There's no multi-view button. Dickie's made of glass. Yeah, I don't think this is an eligible channel. It has to be an eligible live channel. I don't think ESPNU is an eligible live channel. Who cares? Dallas and Minnesota are in intermission right now. We're here for the Oilers. I've got the Carolina game on my phone, so I'll pay attention to whoever wins that. There we go. Problem solved. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Darnell Nurse, 9.5 million defenseman. Anderson. Oh, yeah. Brady with a grade A chance. What a blocker save by Mr. Anderson. Radko Gudas. Draisaitl was never going to miss this, man. This guy's on enough painkillers to sedate a baby elephant. Carlson wins the draw at center ice. Anaheim dumps it in. Here's Kreider. Oh, was looking for Carlson in front of the net. Bouchard finds McDavid, who spins away from a couple, then hits Hyman. Here's Hyman to Bouchard. He's got Savoy to his left. Oh, you guys know I'm rooting for those Savoy goals. Here's Hyman to Savoy, picks it off the wall, sends it back to the point for Ekholm, who tries to throw it into the corner. Lacomb's there. Here's McDavid. Ooh, muscling towards the net. Gets pushed wide. Hyman. Oh, it almost bounced for Savoy. Killorn carries it out for Anaheim and dumps it in. Gudas will finish off Draisaitl. Accidental knee on knee. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And pull. Pull has been ended. Oh, Seneca with a great chance. Put it wide. Ekholm just hoists it out for Edmonton. Fourth line out for the Oil. Where's our boy Colton? Paling gets his stick lifted. What a back check by Nuge. Roslovic dumps it in. Puck goes off of McTavish's skate. Bounces all the way into the Oilers' zone. McTavish, strong play there. Puck back to the point for Anaheim. Trouba kind of bobbles it. Here comes the Oilers. Put Coles in on a breakaway. What a save by Dostal. Wow, that kind of came from nowhere. They just hoisted that out. Podkolzin with the speed. Here's Draisaitl in the middle of the ice. Shot gets blocked. He's got that hunchback. Man, Leon's just got that look. When Leon carries the puck, he's like the hunchback of Notre Dame. He's like... He looks like this. He looks like a fucking grandma with... What's that back thing where your spine is all sorts of fucked up? That's what Leon Draisaitl's got. Leon Draisaitl's gonna get yeah, what's it called when your back's all twisted? When your spine's twisted, what's that called? Draisaitl. What's that called? I need some help. What is that? Scoliosis. Thank you. Jeez, took you guys long enough. Dude, Leon Draisaitl's going to have scoliosis from playing hockey because of the way he, like, hunches over like that. Twisted back? Yeah. No, scoliosis. Leon Draisaitl looks like he has scoliosis. And Jakob Trenin on the Minnesota Wild probably has scoliosis after that hit from Colin Blackwell. There's a scoliosis connection there for you. Hope anybody had that on their bingo card for stream tonight. Go ahead and check that off for me. The scoliosis connection. Burakovsky is scoliosis. That's good. That's good. That's a silly one, M1. I really want Ottawa to win this game. Can I be honest with you guys? Can I level with everyone? I do not want the Carolina Hurricanes to have success. We're back underway at Rogers Place. Canes. Oh my goodness. What a hit. Dylan Cousins just killed somebody on the Canes. Leo shot. Saved by Ingram. I can't believe they traded away Stu Skinner and then Ingram ended up being the #1. Here's McDavid. What a move! Dostal makes the save. Holy shit, McDavid's so good. He's so fast, man. Anaheim's going to get scored on 100 times. They're just going to get exposed, man. Because you hate Carolina? Yes. Here's Frederick. His shot goes wide. Ooh. Nice hit there. Offsides by a mile. Back at Seneca just kept skating. Let's go Oilers chant ringing out at Rogers. This matchup's going to come down to goaltending. This one? No, it's not. Dostal can play out of his head every single game this series. It doesn't matter. I don't like pretending like this series is going to be close. This Anaheim team is not good, and they're definitely not good enough to beat McDavid. Edmonton tries to get it in the Anaheim zone. Missed stretch pass, goes all the way to Dostal. Plays it over to Gudis. Good breakout by Anaheim. Here comes Paling over the line. Good save by Ingram. Bobbles it, though. Has to play it. Emberson carries for the Oilers. Gets dumped. Anaheim goes for, Edmonton goes for a change. Granlund dumps it for Anaheim. Takes the hit to do so. Ingram stops it behind the net. Nurse goes over to Murphy. Puck doesn't get to Murphy, though. Anaheim pick it up. Good work there down low by Draisaitl. Uh-oh. Connor Murphy almost made a mess of it, but then recovered. Here's Leon. Gains the line. Cuts back. Backhands one. Bad turnover. No. Granlund gets to the puck first in the corner. Big hit from Murphy. Seneca beats a couple checks. Puck comes over to Lacombe. Takes a hit from Kapanen. Now Connor Murphy settles it down for Edmonton. Oh. Anaheim's fourth line kind of bumbling. Oh my gosh, and they score. Wow, a shot that just got blocked. Is it Washy? Oh my gosh. They're waving it off. Is it a goal? The Anaheim player blocked the initial shot. And then Washy just kind of jumped on the loose puck. Yeah, he collided with Ingram there. That'll get taken off. That's no goal. That's no goal, chat. Yeah. That's a good call. Remember, Anaheim's here because they're in the Pacific. That is correct. They are in the worst division in the sport. Goaltender interference. It was. Ingram on the top of his crease, but still, he was still in the blue paint. And Washy kind of just trucked him. I wouldn't challenge that, me neither. I think that's the right call. I think these video guys are too good. You don't normally see them. Oh, Brady just had a good chance. Shot blocked. Geez, Carolina blocking everything. Carolina shot suppression's crazy. They just get in shooting lanes so often. This is going to be one of those overtimes that goes to like triple overtime. Carolina ice it. I think if Ottawa loses this, they're cooked. Game 1? You think they lose? Dude, fucking Edmonton went down 3-0 to the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Finals and pushed it to a Game 7. I do not think they're cooked after losing Game 1 to this Anaheim Ducks team. If they lose Game 1, I am going to put a mortgage on the Edmonton Oilers to come back and win the series. They are not losing this. Time OT, what? Terry tries to get it to Carlson. Puck battle in the corner. Edmonton comes away with it. They can't get it out of the zone, though. Nice move by Mintyukov. Here's Mintyukov. Tough angle. Throws it across the crease. Kept it at the point. Hits a couple bodies. And they say that it's played with a high stick, and so they whistle it dead. Terry's not happy about it. Oh, Ottawa. I'm sorry, my brain's fried. You did say Ottawa. I don't think. Yeah. I agree. That you don't want to go down 2-0 to this Canes team. Just the way they play, the odds of them losing, 4-6 is so unlikely. Or 4-5. I don't see that happening. Here's Killorn. The shot goes wide. Draisaitl picks it up deep. Takes a hit from Killorn. Kapanen. Edmonton dumps it. Past couple of minutes have been pretty good for Anaheim. They've started to get a little, not momentum, but they're starting to get the puck more in the offensive zone. They've gotten a couple of shots. It's been better from them. They were getting blitzed early on. I can't see Lee Grossman. He's wearing camouflage. I'm just a floating head, bro. I'm a head with a neck. That's all I am. It's all I'll ever be. Oh, Frederick takes a hit. Here's McTavish. He's got some space. Fans on the shot. Still has the puck, though. Throws it across. Looking for Paling. Didn't connect. Oh, big hit there. Gauthier just got rocked. Turnover. Oh. Now we got a little bit of shoving after the play. Wallman being a little bit of a rat. I'm telling you, this fucking Ottawa's Carolina's game's gonna go to double or triple. That's such a just defensive series. We're enjoying these playoffs. We're both Blackhawks fans. I can see us competing against Ottawa. What do you mean by that? We would only play Ottawa in the Stanley Cup final. Here's Washy. Can't find the pass. Uh-oh. Not the best play from Savoy there in his own end. Bouchard just like stopped that shot with his stick. He caught that thing like a lacrosse stick. Let it go to 6-7 overtime. What if we kept Taylor Hall and he was healthy this year? I think anybody would look really good in that Carolina system. I think that Taylor Hall fits well in that Carolina system and has done well with a couple of skilled players on the second line there. I don't think Taylor Hall would really... He'd have been a better option on the first line than Andre Burakovsky, but then again, my late grandmother would have been better on the first line than Andre Burakovsky, so it doesn't really say much, but I don't know if Taylor Hall would be a needle mover for this group. Podkolzin throws it across. Oh! Shot bounces. Oh, I thought it was going behind Dostal. He just deflected it wide. Here's Leon. Takes a couple of checks, and I wince every time I see him in the corner. In place of TiVo and Burke. Yeah, I mean, he'd be better, but like Tavo was a big part of that Carolina team. Tavo played on like the second and third line of that Carolina team when they went on a couple of runs. Like, you can kind of just plug and play anybody in that Carolina system. Oh, wow, what a shot from Nuge. Goes wide. Edmonton could use a guy like Hall. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Dickinson tries to pick it up off the wall. This has been kind of sloppy. This has not been the best hockey that we've seen. I kind of just want to watch the Minnesota-Dallas series. Here's McDavid. As I say that, makes a couple of moves, still has the puck, finds Bouchard. Shot gets blocked. Another one from Ekholm. That gets saved too. Bouchard keeps it in. Hits McDavid. Nice stick check there. Moore gets it out. Hand pass. Yeah. Gets whistled. I didn't do player grades. Did Timmy Stu just miss one? I'm taking a look. Brady, backhand, nice pass to Stu. On the forehand. Oh my gosh, it hit the post. Oh man. Wow, Timmy Stu hits the post on a great move on a one-on-one chance. Wow. Uh-oh. That's not good for Ottawa. They've had a couple of really nice looks here in overtime. Haven't been able to score on them, though. We got Kantarov with 20 and McKenna or Stenberg with 20. Huh? 21. Stutzel off the pipe. Stutzel. Stutzle. Stutzel. Stutzle. Stupid German. Stupid German language. Silly German names. Oh, another chance for Ottawa! Sorry, I just screamed in the mic. I realized that it's pointed right at me, and I'm looking down at it. Shabbat shot from the point, deflected. Oh, Anderson sprawled out. Puck still free. Is that a referee? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. One of the Canes defensemen was under an Ottawa player, and I thought it was a ref. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. Nick Cousins just got hit in the face with the puck. Okay. Back to real life. Oh, Draisaitl! Oh, he was all alone. He just put it wide. I think he had a little bit more time there. I don't think he realized how much time he had. I think he probably could have held on to that for a second longer. Puck battle in behind Dostal. Anaheim comes up with it. Cross ice pass. Here's Terry. Leaves it for Carlson. Here's Carlson towards the net with speed. What a play. Oh, he puts it just wide. What a move by Leo Carlson. My goodness, is he good. He's going to be a tremendous playoff player. He's just so big and fast and strong. I'm not putting on a Hawks jersey. Oh! Doc could have been in there. Former Blackhawk, shout out, represent. Thank you, thank you. Former Blackhawk, yes, Colton Doc, former Blackhawk. Oh, and Carolina just won it. Carolina just won it. Oh, and then Edmonton just scored. Holy shit, Jason Dickinson. Former Blackhawk, Jason Dickinson. Bang! This place is fired up. Let's go, Dickie. And Carolina just won it. Fucking Ottawa playing with their food, man. Dickie says, nice fucking pass to Jake Wallman. This is that Carlson move. Oh my gosh, he should have finished that. Yeah, Jankowski with the winner. Wow. What a play by Jason Dickinson. And what a celly. I need to see that again. Holy shit. I'm rewinding. Of course, this shit all had to happen at the same time. Why would they only show the replay on the goal one time? This fucking ass broadcast. What a play by Jason Dickinson. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't he do that shit for us? Jason Dickinson returns to the lineup and makes an unbelievable play. Oh my gosh, wait, are they looking at to see if the goal is the overtime winner is like offsides or something? They're reviewing the goal. What are they reviewing here? That's offsides. I don't know what that... I don't even know... Oh, no. Someone's knee. Oh, no. Henrique just fucking chopped his knee. Let's see. Is he going to go straight to the room? Yeah, Henrique's going straight to the room. That's not great. Okay, I don't understand this offsides rule, because I've seen it called to where you can back into the zone before the puck if you have control of the puck. And he did there, but I've also seen that not called. So, like, I don't even know what they fucking... I would love to listen to what this jabroni Dave Jackson, who is completely spineless and just, like, just goes Switzerland on every single call. Wow, what a rip from Podkolzin. I would love to hear what this fucking clown Dave is saying. Kapanen! 2-0 Edmonton. Oh my gosh, they're running it up now. I'm trying to see what's happening in this fucking overtime, man. Wow. They are running it up. Floodgates are opening here at Rogers Place, chat. Nice play there by Podsy. Gets it to Dry. To Kapanen. First shot. Stays with the puck. Of course, man. Leon comes back. Primary assist in the first period. Welcome back, Mr. Draisaitl. Edmonton's winning the Stanley Cup. They're going to go on a run, aren't they? They called it no goal. No goal. Offsides. Holy crap, man. There's too much going on. And that Wilds game's probably... None of us are watching that Wild game. That's probably on fire right now, too. I need 3 TVs. Bang, 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 bang. I need... What? I saw someone say Martinook's getting a penalty shot. Is that true? Dallas is winning 2-1. I need 8 TVs. Multicast. Yeah, so Carolina has a penalty shot. Come on. Let's go, Uli. We've got Uli. Come on, Olmark. We've got Uli. Time for Olmark. It's a penalty shot. I know. An overtime penalty shot. Shit you dream about, man. Is that a penalty shot? Should that be a penalty shot? I guess with how good Carolina's power play's been, they've scored tonight, right? On the power play. That Stankoven goal was a power play goal. I think maybe you take the Martinook penalty shot and just roll the dice. If you're Ottawa, I think you're okay with that. Yes, Greg, I'm streaming. Welcome. I've got 3. I would have, if my laptop wasn't a piece of shit, I'd have the Wild Dallas game on that. But all right, penalty shot. Nikishin can't look. He doesn't have the stomach for this shit like I do. He's not built like me. Hurricanes fans anxious in the building. Here's Martinook. Takes it right down the middle. Shoots! Saved by Uli! Ole! We've got Ole! Ottawa survives by the hair on their chin. This is an Ottawa Senators win, right? Chat, come on. You get a goal disallowed, and then the guy's standing around for 20 minutes because they think they won, and then he doesn't score on the penalty shot. Ottawa's going to score a goal in the next minute and a half. I'm calling it now. Ottawa's fired up. They're scoring in the next 2 minutes. Before this overtime is over, The first overtime's over. Ottawa scoring. All right, I should just put that game up on this TV now. Now that we're at intermission. Let me put an intermission clock. This is intermission clock here, chat, for you. And then I've got to put on this Ottawa game because we all know they're about to win it. Didn't look offsides. I mean, I don't know what that rule is. I don't know what the possession rule is, but he was in the offensive zone before the puck was. That's what I've always thought offsides was in hockey. Stahl completely crossed the line before the puck did. That's what I know to be offsides. But I know there's this nuance of if you have possession of the puck, you can enter the zone before the puck does. And that's what he did. So I have no fucking clue, man. I don't even know what's offsides anymore. I don't know what goalie interference is anymore. I don't even know what 7 times 9 is, you know? So, I don't know. I want an Ottawa goal. Here's Timmy. Here's Timmy Stu. Oh, I lost it. Damn. Now Svechnikov. Oh, offsides. Fans are not happy, but hey, stay the fuck on sides. Maybe. Ever thought of that? Minnesota just got called for a trip. Dallas going to the peeper. Spurgeon, too, a big penalty killer for them. Big power play here for the Minnesota Wild. In Ottawa, how do they call the goal offsides but let the penalty shot still happen if it happened after the offsides? That makes no sense. That's a great question. That's why you're my mod. Because you ask great questions and you give better answers. I don't know. Did that really happen after the offsides, or was that before? Yeah, it had to have happened after the offsides, right? Yeah, that makes no sense. Here's Vogel. Oh, we fan on the shot. Here's Mott and Paulo. How's that for a name? I also just saw Jason Dickinson scored. Yeah, it was a sweet goal. Because the penalty happened. What? What does that mean, the penalty happened? It happened after... they should have called that play offside, so the penalty should have never happened. Sanderson attempts a stretch pass. Oh, and he lays a big hit. Fans don't like it, but that's playoff ball, baby. Get used to it. Icing here? Oh, no. What a speedster. Was that Giroux? Still got the legs in him, huh? Zooming. All right. Overtime 1 in the books there. In Raleigh, North Carolina. Now let's go to Minnesota, Dallas Stars. Man, we're spoiled. 3 games at once, 3 bangers. Bang, bang, bang. Everything off after the offsides is a dead play. That's what I'm saying. I think if they review it and see it's actually offsides, you shouldn't have a free pass at a penalty. If you absolutely two-hand someone and they determined afterward it was offsides, you still two-handed someone. Yeah, but if it's an aggressive play like that, that makes sense. But if it's like a tripping call, like if a guy fucking baseball bats someone in the face after a hand pass, you know, that doesn't, like, obviously you're still going to suspend the guy and fine him, you know, $10,000. But if a play gets blown dead and then a guy gets tripped, they're not going to still call the trip. Am I tweaking here? That makes no sense, man. I do not. I've been watching the sport my whole life. I have a channel talking about it. I do not understand the rules to this game whatsoever. They change them every year. They change the rules to this sport every single year. It's just like gray area. It's just like up to whoever's reffing tonight's discretion. It's like, yeah, McCauley's in. Yeah, it's whatever he wants. We'll just let him kind of do his thing. Whatever he thinks is right, we'll go with. I stopped the fucking intermission clock because stupid. Here's Rantanen. Down low for Duchesne. 50 seconds. What a setup by Duchesne. Rantanen couldn't finish. 47 seconds left on the man advantage for Dallas. Duchesne. Back to Robertson, who tries to kick to the stick. Coughs it up to McCarron, who's going to skate it free. He's got Eriksson Ek to his right. 2-on-1 developing. McCarron bobbles the puck. Oh my gosh, he is about as clumsy as a baby giraffe, and he looks like one too, but they call a trip. Big play there, actually. Drawing a penalty. Hiskinen can't believe it. That's a bad guy to go to the box for Dallas, too. Going to have 32 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, then just under a minute and a half of power play time for the Minnesota Wild. Banger games tonight. Banger games every day so far. The Stanley, I mean, I'm seeing, chat, what is this discourse I'm seeing about the NBA playoffs? And this, like, there is no conversation. Anybody with a pulse knows there's no conversation. Every single game has been a banger. It's just banger after banger, and we're 3 days into this thing. The sport is like actively getting better. It's like noticeably getting better every single year. It's crazy. And it feels kind of wide open this year. Like, Avs were the big favorite and they're the betting favorite, but they kind of faltered down the stretch. Like, it really does feel pretty open this year. Here's Quinn Hughes dancing like a ballerina. Leaves it for Faber. He coughs up the puck, but Johansson's there to maintain possession. Never mind, he loses it too. Now Harley carries it the other way. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Dallas wants to get this into the Minnesota zone if they can. Minnesota gets on it. And Faber's probably going to go over to bring on an extra forward. Quinn's just going to stay on for 3 minutes because that's what he does. He was sick for a week before the playoffs, but you would not know that. Here's Ryan Hartman. Leaves it for Boldy. Now Quinn Hughes. Back to Boldy. Right half wall. Quinn Hughes shoots. Gets blocked. Dallas sends it the length. Here's Boldy for Kaprizov. Back to Hughes. 37 seconds left. Boldy does a nice job of corralling that puck. He gets knocked to his knees, still makes the play. Here's Eriksson Ek. Back to Quinn Hughes. Crisscrosses with Kaprizov. Downhill. Quinn Hughes doesn't have a passing lane. Just spins back. Goes back to Kaprizov. Gives it back to Quinn, who can just stay out there forever. Gives it to Hartman. Back to Quinn. What a feed for Eriksson Ek. Boldy, Quinn, back to Boldy. Boldy looking for a deflection there. Didn't get it. Jeez. Boldy went for a change there. Kind of asked a lot of Wallstead there. He did really well. Made a great breakout pass. Here's Tarasenko. His shot gets blocked. R2 Huru. Name of the night. Here's Jonas Brodin. Takes a hit. Bischel coughs the puck up. Good forecheck here by Minnesota. They send it back up to the point. Trennan's still not out there. Ooh. Good pinch by Middlestat. Steele takes a shot. Good save. Wallstead. Gotta love playoff hockey. It's unlike anything else. It's so good, and it's getting better. These games are so fast and so tight. It's just a completely different product from the regular season. The game looks completely different. Oh, here's that Jason Dickinson goal. That was so sweet. I love seeing that for him. He's the best, man. And just like a big celebration, that arena going fucking bonkers. Pittsburgh is ass. And I picked Philly. PK Subban in the full Rick Owens fit. I love it. He got that Rick on, bro. He threw that Rick on. I love it, dude. The NHL needs dudes with swag and personality. When the NHL gets people with swag and personality, they're like, oh, what is that? Oh, what is he doing? We're supposed to just have a bunch of fucking old boomers that stumble over their words when they talk. We can't have anybody with, with swag and aura. We need people at the intermission just bumbling and fumbling over their words because they're punch drunk. No. And the you know who the NHL should also like ESPN should bring in Jordan Schmaltz. ESPN's absolutely tweaking by not having Jordan Schmaltz like as an analyst or on like the any capacity.
It's a ton of beers.
The network debut of Jordan Schmaltz.
I'm coming up from the minors. I'm here. I'm ready to play. Whatever you need, guys, I got you. But I think he's going to get to a beach. I think he's going to gas a ton of beers, maybe 1,000 of them.
How do you explain this collapse of the Red Wings?
Yeah, I think Tom Petty said it best, right? They're free-falling right now.
Oh, my God, and are they drunk up there? There's probably people up there in the mid-level sections fornicating, smoking darts. I don't know what they're doing.
If he goes over back to Russia, he's going to miss Subway. Like, that's his pregame meal.
Dan Muse probably not going to be on the cover of GQ anytime.
Dan Muse not going to be on the cover of GQ anytime. Like, I'm sorry. Can you imagine this guy instead of Mark Messier? It would be
pitching coach of Rookie of the Year, the movie. I'm going to test your knowledge here.
It would be so much better. Oh my gosh, he's too fucking funny. He cracks me up so much. Dan Muse not going to be on the cover of GQ anytime soon. That's so fucking good. That's so fucking good. Tom Petty said it best. They are free falling right now. Oh my gosh. I hope the Hawks are in next year. They will be. They will be. What's wrong with Tyler Seguin? I don't know if this got answered earlier. Hasn't he been like... Didn't he have like a really bad injury? Isn't that his deal? Injured? Oh, it's 4:45 is how much time we have left till the Oilers. Oh. Come on, Hartsey. I need one more Hartman goal for my series bet. Oh, Quinn Hughes just wiped out. Turned it over. Nah, Faber recovered for him. Oh, Tarasenko just got leveled. Here's Kaprizov, back to Hughes, over to Boldy. Boldy shoots. Gobbled up by Ottinger. I guess he did gobble it up, didn't he? He tore his ACL. Yeah. Bring back Jeremy Roenick. Jeremy Roenick was nails. Jeremy Roenick was electric. They should bring back JR. Except that, remember when JR was like, JR is kind of a weenie. Oh my gosh, my hair's getting compressed. JR's low-key a weenie. Like, remember him calling out Bedard? Like, he got his feelings hurt because Bedard didn't shake his hand? What the fuck was that about? JR was a great personality, though. But that's why TNT is so good because it's because of Biz. It's just the Paul Bissonnette show. And then they've got like other guys that kind of like, I like seeing Chelly with Biz. Here's Boldy. Ottinger. Pad safe. Battle in the corner behind Ottinger. Back to the point for the Minnesota. They go D to D. Puck kind of bounces on Quinn. He sends it in behind Eriksson Ek. Oh, front of the net looking for Johansson. Didn't quite connect. Dallas getting hemmed in here. Back to the point. Here's Quinn. Oh, what a move. He's a joke. Oh, look at Quinn Hughes skate. Backhand. It gets blocked. Uh-oh. But now it could be an odd man rush. Nah, Quinn Hughes is back in time. He's just so fast. Yurov pressuring. Oh, it just hit a leg. Too many men. Oh, no. They're just calling it offsides. Minnesota maybe got away with one. Marcus Foligno screaming on the bench. JR, pound for pound, one of the best forwards of his era. JR salty because he didn't get a smooth dap from Bedsy. Is a smooth dap. Quinn Hughes is such a freak. Dallas is getting dominated this series so far. I know they're winning this game. That's the thing is, let me remind you. People forget, man. Dallas got dominated last year against Colorado. Colorado, like, dominated that series. And Dallas still found a way to win. So, like, that could totally happen in this one. Gosh, I got to click back to that Oilers game in a sec. Can this Ottawa game end just to make it easier on all of us, chat? He's a great broadcast personality. Gosh, I don't want to keep... Oh, wait, can I multi-view this? Okay, so I can multi-view this. I could multi-view these two games if it weren't for the frickin' Ottawa game. Any Paramore fans in chat? Any Boomer Paramore fans? No, just me. Okay. All right. Okay. We're already 20 seconds into the period. My fault. My fault. Cause I wanted you wanted now. Gonna be so good. All right, I've got the multi-view on my phone. Jeez, it's impossible to see. It's actually impossible to see on your phone. There's no point. I'm just going to go full screen on the Carolina game, which pisses me off. I don't care. I do care. I do care. I do care. Wait, Anaheim scored? In the first 20 seconds of the period? What's going on? Too many games. Too many games, man. Off the opening face-off. I'm rewinding to watch it. Turnover from Frederick in the neutral zone. Dickinson. Yeah. It was just sloppy from Edmonton. Yeah, they scored in the first 10 seconds of the period. It was like 20 seconds in. Too many games. I love it. I know. I'm doing my best here, man. There's so much puck going on right now. It's 10:23. It's 11:23 in the East Coast. How does this happen? Oh, Leo with a great chance. Diving play from Ekholm. I think he got a piece of it. It was a good defensive play from Matthias. From my boy Matthias. Matthias was a wee little man. Troy Terry, yep. Paramore's Suburban. Oh, shut up. Paramore's fucking nails. That's what Paramore is. Suburban. Here's Draisaitl. Back to the point. Dostal makes a save. That's actually not even true. I think the latest game should start is 8 p.m. CST. I think they should just stagger them. And can I be honest? I think East Coast games, I think there should be an East Coast game that starts at 6 o'clock local time. So 6 o'clock local time on the East Coast. So which would be a 5 o'clock start time Central time. So I think the first game should start at 5 Central. And then there should be a 6:30. Or maybe a 6. Maybe like a 5, a 6, a 7. Yeah, and then an 8. No, I don't mind the 9 o'clock. I actually don't mind one game being late. I don't mind the 9 o'clock late game. But it should be like every 45 minutes. So it should be like a 5 o'clock start, a 5:45, a 6:30, or just go full hour. Or just go full hour. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just stagger them a little bit better, you know? I don't like the 30 minutes, like having one game start at 6, one game start at 6:30, and then one 8:30 and one 9. I don't like that. And if they're going to do that, the East Coast game should start an hour earlier. That's what I think. Here's Troy Terry again. His shot gets blocked. Oh, what a chance there for Granlund. Here's Leo Carlson, right circle. Leaves for Granlund. To the front of the net. Ingram puts his glove on it. Swallows it up. I kind of like Ingram's pads, just the all white. It looks pretty icy. Thoughts? Thoughts on that? 5 Central might be too early for West Coast fans. Well, guess what? Guess what? 10 p.m. is too late for East Coast fans. And can I be honest? Can I tell you something? There's a hell of a lot more hockey fans on the East Coast than there is on the West Coast. You shouldn't be pandering to the West Coast. What do people in California do all day? They sit out on the beach and fucking smoke pot. It's an uninspiring place. There's no motivation there. They've got a bunch of gigafactories for AI, and then it's just a bunch of pot smokers on the beach doing nothing all day. They can fucking watch a hockey game at 2 o'clock. A lot of East Coast fans can't stay up till fucking 1:30 in the morning. It'll be 3 p.m. my time. That's not too bad. Carolina arena half empty. No, it's not, dude. Holy shit, it is. That is embarrassing. I'm sorry, people who like when I hear people like NHL analysts and different podcasts that I listen to talk about how great the Carolina fan base is. That fan base is not good. They've been winning for the past like 10 years. They've been competitive for like a decade. So it's like, yeah, people go to the games, but that's so bad. Anaheim just scored again, Leo Carlson. And this game just end. It's pissing me off. It's so bad. The fans don't even care they left. That frustrates me. That angers me so bad. What a shit fan base. Carolina. Not real fans in Carolina. What a joke. Leaving the game early. Oh my gosh, that drives me up a wall. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. You're going home. Your job's not that important. You make $100,000 a year. You can stay late. Anaheim getting pucks to the net and banging home rebounds. I would get fired from my job before I'm leaving a playoff game in overtime. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy to you guys? Would you do that if it was late? Chad, are you going to a game and then leaving if it gets to like midnight and double overtime? Are you leaving? To be fair, it's 11:30 p.m. Is that? Why are you going to a game? Why are you even going to a game if you can't stay up past 11:30? It's always the bottom section that leaves first. True. I bet the 300 level or the 200 level, I don't know if they've got 3 sections there. Not every stadium can be the United Center. Offer sheet Carlson. That'd be like an Anaheim Ducks fan saying they should offer sheet Bedard. You think there's anything that the Anaheim Ducks wouldn't pay to keep Leo Carlson? He's their cornerstone piece. They would match anything. There is no amount. They would match $16 million. They would match anything. You're not going to offer sheet a 21-year-old superstar. It's just not going to happen. Ducks have a tougher cap situation. Next year, I'm sure they'd have enough to match anything. And why would he want to leave? He just made the playoffs with them. All right, here's this power play for Edmonton. McDavid to Draisaitl. Oh, Draisaitl looking for Hyman. Anaheim gets it out. Yeah, no, an offer sheet for Carlson is literally like that's like saying offer sheet Macklin Celebrini. Just like, or offer sheet Connor Bedard. It screws them for a few years. They would still do it. He would just turn it down. And you do realize what you have to give up for a $16 million offer sheet. You'd have to give up 4 first-round picks. And then some. I think Stenberg could be better than Carlson, low-key. McDavid drop pass Draisaitl. Here's Nuge. Oh, fine Draisaitl. He didn't get all of the shot. And then McDavid's pass back to the point gets tipped. Edmonton trying to catch them out. No offside, says the ref. Good keep by McDavid. Oh, tried to split the defenders. Couldn't. Anaheim clears it. Here's McDavid. Picked up some speed, but coughed the puck as he entered the zone. Good work by Anaheim on the kill. Not making it easy on Edmonton to gain the zone. They won't have the opportunity like that again. Deepery, there's too many factors in there for that to not make sense. The Anaheim Ducks would absolutely match whatever it takes. Like, without question. They literally have $10 million in cap space right now, and they're going to have more than that next year. Trouba, Carlson, and Gudis are all coming off their books next year. And they already have over $10 million in cap space, and the cap's going up next year. They would have plenty of money. You want the Hawks to get a center so badly? They have so many centers. For me, it's not about a center. It's just about a bona fide piece in the top 6. I don't really care if it's a center or a winger. Anton Frundell proved that he can be a really good center. And a great two-way center at that you can play against other teams' top lines. It's what they were having him do this season in those final, 8 games that he played. Double minor for Foligno. Which Foligno? Not a born center. He was playing center before this year. He looked great. Anton Frundell looked great at center. Your issue is not center. You just need a top 6 piece. It's not, dude, I'm just telling you right now, Leo Carlson is like, that's fanfic. You're talking about fan fiction. You're talking about like a smut, like a smut book right now. Matthews would cost way less than Leo Carlson. Leo Carlson is going to sign a massive extension. Like, let's just move on from that. It's like, Deepery, what would you say if Anaheim fans were saying that they should offer sheet Connor Bedard? You'd be like, what are you talking about? Leo Carlson is not... He's going to be an Anaheim Duck for the rest of his career. Yeah, I can't even believe I have that game up right now. I should just be watching the Wild game on my phone. I think offer sheets DPRE are going to be less and less, are going to happen less and less since the cap's going up. Teams can now afford to pay their to like spread the money out. Teams have more money. They're going to keep their guys. A lot of teams aren't even going to spend up until the cap. So teams aren't going to be giving up guys to offer sheets anymore. It's the same thing as like free agency. You're not going to find a ton of game changers in free agency anymore because of the cap going up, and it's the same thing with offer sheets. If you want to change your lineup, if you want to improve your lineup, you're going to have to cough up pieces and go for a trade. How about McTavish? He's a depth guy. I like his game. I like that he's like big and physical, but he's a depth player. I don't like the Hawks have teams. The Hawks are oozing with depth players. That's all we've got is depth players. We need needle movers in the top 6. I think we fundamentally disagree about the Hawks center position. I mean, Anton Frendel can clearly play center. Frank Nazar's a center. Oliver Moore's a center. Sasha Boisvert's a center. AJ Spelliscy is a center. Roman Kanserov is a center. 3-on-2. Oh, what a stick there by Wallman defensively. Here's Seneca. What a move. Good save by Ingram. Couldn't hold on to it, though. Wow. Seneca's such a smooth skater for how big he is. What a pass. Killorn in the slot. Great save by Ingram. Seneca's so good. Another Anderson save. Dostal plays it up the wall. Bouchard chases, and it's an icing on Anaheim. Ozone draw for the Oilers. Hawks are more likely to win the Cup next year than successfully offer sheet Carlson. Yes. Yes, that is unironically true. I might have been thinking about Gauthier. Bro, it doesn't matter. Anaheim is an up-and-coming team. They're not going to get, like... Oh, Jackson Blake, what a move. Can't get it. Yeah, fans in Carolina going home to sleep because their team is so unfun to watch. I need to tweet something out about these fans in Raleigh. Oh, they just won it. Martinuk. It's poetic. And now the fans are sprinting to the exits. Imagine this one gets called back too. No, that one counted. Finally can get the fuck out of that game. My goodness. What a game. Meh. I mean, yeah, it was. I can't believe half that building left. What a joke. Let's go, Oilers. All right, let's transition over to the Wild Stars game. Here's Bouchard, carries it out for Edmonton. Hoists it into the Anaheim zone. McDavid behind the net. One-timer. Good save from Dostal. Mike Maniscalco and Trip Tracy are really good. Hello from Edmonton, Alberta. Shout out all the Albertans. Shout out the Edmontonians. I'm not going to lie, I can't help but root for y'all. I can't help it. I can't help myself. Seneca's shot gets tipped out of play. Another whistle here. We can't be still on the 3 stars of the game. Figure this out. What broadcast is it? Oh my gosh. It's the Anaheim on YouTube TV, the Minnesota Wild Dallas Stars broadcast and the Anaheim Ducks broadcast are both on the fucking Carolina game. Holy shit. Figure it out. ESPN, what a nightmare. The most resident sleeper series of all time. Draisaitl rims the puck. Kapanen tries to keep it in. Anaheim gets it out of the zone. Bouchard sends it over to Nurse, who dumps it in. Puck bounces all the way over to Dostal. He gloves it and then leaves it for Lacombe. Anaheim clears it. Oilers settle it down. Here's Wallman. Picks his head up. Tried a little chip play. Wallman's got a... ESPNU has it. So now it's the Dallas game that's on ESPNU. Okay, now it's second intermission in the Dallas game. Okay. So I got that on my phone. Canadians, Lightning, Boston Sabres, Mammoth, Vegas. I didn't stop the clock. What a pass. Colton Dach on the backhand. Dostal makes the save. I would love to see my boy Colton Dach score a goal. The hometown kid. I would love to see him celebrate. That'd be nails. I'm watching on YouTube TV. All right. Ozone draw for the Oilers. Anaheim wins it. Play it up the wall. Unable to cut off the breakout. Here's McDavid with speed. He's got 3 guys on him. Shoots it wide through the legs. Oh, my goodness. He put that thing through the legs of the defender. Trouba. Ekholm sends it to the corner. Bouchard. Puck finds McDavid. Oh, tried to make a play to Hyman. Couldn't connect with him. Here's Ekholm. Throws one to the net. It gets blocked out in traffic. Anaheim dumps it and goes for a change. Oh, no. They failed on the dump. Here's McDavid. Oh, he bobbled the puck. He tried to corral it with one hand. Anaheim's in on a breakaway. McTavish shoots! Ingram made the save, and then Nurse just attacking McTavish. I think they're going to call Nurse for a penalty here. I don't know why his wires just fucking crossed like that. What the fuck was that? He just tweaked. What is Darnell Nurse so pissed about? His wires just crossed and he just punched McTavish in the face for no reason. What an idiot. What a boneheaded penalty. Doc, then Murphy, the Chicago connection. I'm surprised Colton Doc is actually playing for them. I think he's a good guy to have in the playoffs on your fourth line. Just energy. He's going to give it his all. He's going to hit people like crazy, fire up the crowd. I don't know why Nurse's wires crossed like that. Like McTavish, did he take a whack at Ingram or something? Like, why did he just absolutely spaz on him like that? That was so bizarre. Really strange. I get defending your goalie, but that was just a tap on the pads. Yeah, dude, I don't know. That was too much. I guess maybe if you're Edmonton, you're okay with that, you know, just like making your D-men just seem like psychos that are just going to attack you at any time. Maybe that's a good intimidation tactic or something, but just bizarre. Wow, that second goal was an absolute howler of... I didn't realize the Carlson goal was just a brutal turnover from Evan Bouchard. And that's exactly why... That's exactly why he gets the rep he does. Wow, that was so bad. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here it is. Watch this play from Bouchard right here.
John Carlson in deep chance, shot, save, Ingram, rebound, score. To the inside. John Carlson in deep chance, shot, save.
You don't even see the turnover. All right. Watch Bouchard. What is he doing? How does this puck get through him here?
Gets a good chance.
Watch him in the corner on his backhand. Just completely biffs him. That's why Evan Bouchard gets the rep he does.
It goes up
For
the
shit
ice
like
and
that.
it's a bounce in the corner. I
Just
think it
like
bounces off.
terrible. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Bogosian. That's a knockout punch to Trenier. Pick off. An open ice hit by Blackwell.
Clean as it comes, too.
What a freaking hit. What is this guy doing?
Overtime, second overtime coming in Carolina. I think we need an explanation on why that Canes goal didn't count. I think they're trying to say that Stahl didn't have full possession crossing the blue line. Fucking bullshit. That's a fist up the asshole hose job. Unless they're trying to say Martin Farsai was offside. He had the leg up across the blue line as Stahl came over the blue. If they're trying to say because Stahlsy bobbled it there, that's why it negates the fucking the clear possession. No. He had possession, came over the blue onside, and then he bobbled it before he made the pass. Fuck off. We need an explanation from the officials. Get Dave fucking Jackson on the line. I want a full fucking breakdown as to why the Canes got hosed. All right.
Who cares? Their fans don't even care. They're already out of the building. The Ryan Miller jerseys. That's so electric. That's actually insane. Yeah, I'll change the clock to the second. Biz hates Sens. He really does. He really does. Acting like he's the big Carolina defender. You're not fooling anyone. Oh, I didn't realize the Minnesota game started. Let me see if I can do a... Oh my gosh, I just realized the broadcast changed on me. I was on ESPNU and then it went to what was actually on ESPNU. Oh my gosh, Anaheim scored? Dude, fucking ESPN absolutely just bent me over and screwed me. They completely mismanaged this. I'm like, how long is this damn commercial, man? Oh my god. This is so bad. The fact that they had the Carolina game on both streams. Nurse was in the box for 3 seconds. He's such a bonehead for that. What a terrible penalty. Just hurting your team. What an idiot. And Edmonton's power play just not clicking, huh? Yeah, ESPNU went to some BS documentary. That's what I'm saying. That just happened to me. I'm like, who the fuck is talking right now? Oh my gosh, what a brutal sequence of events. Both games in Bouchard blast from the point. Goes wide. Anaheim back to full strength. Clorn gets out of the box. Makes a nice pass. Clorn gets it back. Shoots. His shot gets blocked. Goes out of play. Skill issue. Skill issue, bro? Really? Really? Skill issue? Too many streams. Ooh, shot comes in for Anaheim. Darnell Nurse palms it out only to John Carlson, though. Here's Carlson. Shoots. His shot gets blocked. Frederick gets on it. Coughs up the puck. Now Edmonton gets on it. Dickinson chips it into the corner. Acombe plays it forward. Frederick gets on it. Hits Doc. Deflects up. Not into the netting, though. Just hit the glass. Puck in the corner. Ducks dump it in with a minute to go. Oh, Dallas are on a 2-man advantage for a couple seconds. Brutal period for the Edmonton Oilers. They're going to come back, though. Roslovic moves it up the wall to Savoy. Nurse now to Kapanen. Back to Nurse. Nurse backhands one. It hit the pipe. I think that got past Ostal. Here's Nurse, right half wall. Plays it in behind. Puck comes around for Bouchard. Back to the point. Here's Kapanen back to Nurse. Bouchard, one-timer. Blocked. And Bouchard with a shitty backhand pass. That'll do it for the second period. Oilers give up 3 goals. Anaheim bounce back, respond in a big way. And I'm just going to lock in on the Minnesota. Brock Faber's got a shiner on his face. Here's Hiskinen. Shoots into the glove of Wallstead. Are you streaming tomorrow too? No, I probably won't stream anything tomorrow. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. And then Wednesday, I might stream like late games again Wednesday. We'll see. But tomorrow I'm recording a podcast with B-Hawk Memes and OV Clapbomb. And then I'm going to be gone for the rest of the evening. So no stream tomorrow. And then podcast probably either coming out tomorrow night or coming out Wednesday. And then I'll stream again Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Why did I just do that? I keep stopping the clock. Here's Jamie Benn. Back to the point. Hiskinen fakes a shot. Oh, he sends one in. Good save by Wallstedt. Lindell gets this puck first. A little collision there with Hartman. Icing? No, they say no icing. Minnesota plays it. Here's Quinn Hughes. If Edmonton loses in round 1, McDavid asks for a trade? No. No. He's going to play those 2 years out. Here's Robertson. Flips it in behind. Here's Harley. Oh, shot save. Quinn Hughes just flying out. Oh, no, turns it over, though. Gets away with it. Here's Brink. They call offsides. Didn't play in game 1, Bobby Brink. Now he's mixing it up. He wants to stay in the lineup. Attaboy. Maybe, but I think he'd give them 1 more year, then leave as a UFA. No, he's still got 2 years under contract after this season. This season, he's still on his past contract, and then the next 2 years are his 2-year deal. So he's still got 2 years after this season. He's going to play him out. He's not going to leave now. Here's Rantanen. Gets a nice pass, seam pass to Hiskinen. Lindell towards the net. Good blocker save by Wallstedt. Hiskinen tried to find Rantanen and hit a stick, so he couldn't shoot it. Johnston gets pinned by Middleton. Here's Rantanen. To Lindell. Shoots! Good blocker save by Wallstedt. Really good shift here from the Stars. Riskovian threw his legs to Johnston. Kaprizov cuts it out. Now Minnesota get control. Puck goes back to Spurgeon. Here's Brodin. Takes a hit from Blackwell. Blackwell's trying to run, guys. Here's Tarasenko. Go. Oh, Ben with a good backhand chance. Bischel at the point. Meyer shot gets blocked and goes out of play. Bowman kind of sucks, but he's overhated. You don't stumble yourself into GMing 3 cups. Yeah, he kind of did stumble his way into 3 cups, though, low-key. He stumbled into, like, the best team assembled over the past few decades. So he, in a way, he did stumble into it. And then he completely burnt it to the ground. You see how other GMs were able to prolong the cores of LA and Boston and Pittsburgh. And he burnt it to the ground and then got fired for covering up a violent sexual assault. So I wouldn't say Stan Bowman's overhated. I would say Stan Bowman is appropriately hated. Do the Pens get swept? They're looking like it. They don't have anything. Flyers just play so good defensively. They just don't give up much. And they're just younger and faster, it feels like. They just got more legs in them. That Owen Tippett is special, man. That kid is a speedster. If that kid had like a little bit more finesse, he'd be McDavid. His last good trade was Vermette. Underhated. Bowman had nothing to do with the 2010 Cup. Oh, what a chance! Oh, no! Foligno was down on a knee. That should have been a Nick Foligno goal. Brink finds Foligno. Can he get it to McCarron? McCarron stuff attempt! No goal! Wow. Couple of really good chances there for the Wild's fourth line. Nick Foligno setting stuff up. Oh, what a hit there by McCarron. And then Foligno's just leaning on him. Attaboy. Attaboy. Captain Nick. Wallstead gloves it for a whistle. I don't know how Wild didn't score. Oh, it hit the post. What a nightmare. Dude, you guys tweak over the clock. Do you not know that it's the fucking intermission in that game? You guys are so funny. Maybe change your display to say intermission. All right, bro. Thank goodness. If I didn't, it wouldn't have been intermission. The second period could have been going on if I didn't do that. Is Boldy on the Olympic team if Guerin is not GM? Yes! Matt Boldy's one of the best two-way wingers in the game. Matt Boldy is sensational. I'm taking Matt Boldy. This is going to be... I'm taking Matt Boldy on my team over any player on the Dallas Stars. I'd take him on the Hawks over Rantanen. Matt Boldy's amazing. He scored 45 fucking goals this year, or 42 goals this year. And he plays an amazing two-way game. And he's big and he's fast. And he's a good passer. He's just a complete player. And he's 6'3", probably. I don't watch enough Wild. Yeah, dude, Matt Boldy is sick, dude. Matt Boldy is so good. You'll just watch this playoffs, dude. Just keep, I mean, you'll be watching them in the playoffs. Just watch how good he is. He'll show up. I mean, he should have had one or two tonight. Ottinger robbed him a couple of times. He'll show up on the score sheet every single game. Here's Duchesne. Oh, what a feed. Robertson can't get much on the shot. Wallstead makes the save. That's a heavy fourth line. Yeah, no kidding. That is a heavy fourth line. Well, I think they mixed it up. I think they put Marcus Foligno on the third line. And then maybe the fourth line is McCarron, Brink, and Foligno now. Brink's not a big guy. Brink's a smaller guy, but game one it was Foligno Bros plus McCarron. You got like almost 700 pounds on that line. Dallas win the draw, and a shot gets blocked immediately back into the netting. We'll take another face-off. We could have drafted Matthew Boldy, by the way. Yeah, was that the Korchinski? No, it was the Jack Hughes. Yeah, we drafted Kirby Doc. Correct, we could have drafted Matt Boldy. Here's Duchesne with a good look. Shot gets blocked. Wild ice the puck. Dallas playing much better here. Few minutes till Oilers Ducks third period. What's that live line in that game, I wonder? I'm going to take a peek. Oh, Dallas score again. Wallstead wants a high stick. Robertson. J-Rob. Potential future Blackhawk, question mark? Oh, what a tip. What a tip. Fighting for the middle. That's what you want to see from J-Rob. He's been a little too perimeter, I think, in his career. You're that big, you got to be fighting for the middle of the ice. That was under the bar. That was a good tip and a good goal. Jason Robertson's second goal of the series. Future Hawk, yep. Blackhawk legend Kirby Dockslander unwarranted. He's just mid. Oh, what a feed by Faber Kaprizov. I think Hiskinen might have blocked that shot. Here comes Rantanen. Hughes recovers. Rantanen leaves it for Johnson. Pad save. Rantanen's another save. Wallstead with a couple of big ones. Minnesota going to be opening up here. Down 2 goals. They're going to have to start attacking a bit. They're going to leave themselves exposed. Here's Boldy. Chips it over to Eriksson Ek. Leaves for Kaprizov. Spins away from Rantanen. Finds Hughes in a soft spot. Bit of ice. Faber. Oh my gosh, man. When those 5 are out there, shit is just like... They are so dangerous. Imagine if Robo mops Garen's Wild this entire series would be poetic. Yeah, I mean, he's got all the motivation in the world this series. How can you say we don't need a top 5 winger? Who said that? Who said we don't need a top 5 winger? Here's Bogosian to Johansson. His shot gets blocked. Johansson picking up some speed. Turns it over to Jamie Benn. One man back, it's Bogosian. Easy save for Wallstead. Marcus Foligno takes a hit. Nice little hack there from Yurov. Duchesne's been so underrated for the Stars, turned his career around. Yeah, he did, but he's been bad in the playoffs the past couple years. He's been absolutely silent in the offs the past couple years. Which I do think is worth noting. All right, I'm going to go back to the Oilers game. And then I'll pull up the this Wild game on my phone here. Counting the fifth again. Wait, where did the... There we go. There's the Wild game. All right. Let's go Oilers. Yeah, let's go Oilers. Jamie Benn never been swift of foot in mouth disease. Jamie Benn's got cement boots. Yeah, he's towing a piano around. I really appreciate this shit. I don't got no cable because the damn oil prices. Damn, bro. You ain't got cable, bro? Well, I got you. YouTube TV's like $80. It's better than cable. I don't know how much cable is, but I bet it's more expensive than YouTube TV. All right. Anaheim carries it into the Edmonton zone. Let's hope Edmonton doesn't do some bullshit where they get square on the first few seconds. Here's Leo Carlson with a good chance. Good save by Ingram, who covers up. Jeez. Leo just can fly, man. That kid can fly like the wind. Dallas, Brock Faber got them within one. Let me rewind. Second goal of the game for Broccoli Faber, man. Kid's such a beast. Gosh. Oh my gosh, and he's all sorts of fired up. Brock Faber's a fucking gamer, man. Broccoli Faber is a gamer. What a snipe. Between the circles, just let it go. Top corner. Second career playoff goal both tonight. Broccoli Faber on Hattie Watch in Dallas. Oh, nice hit there. Is that Nurse? Here's Draisaitl. Enters the zone on the right side. Cuts back. Hey, he just gets pressured and coughs the puck up. He just looks a little slower, Leon Draisaitl. Here's, wow, Wallman splits a couple of Anaheim Duck players. Gets it into the zone, plays it along the wall. Ducks get it out, though. Straight back into the zone. Dostal plays it forward. Lucas Dostal's going to ice the puck. You don't see that very often. We got a skirmish in Dallas. Maverick Bork getting into it with Ryan Hartman. Calder snub? No. No. Bedard. Bedard was the clear Calder winner. No snub. Famed Calder snub. Get that out of here. It was always Bedard's Calder. Here's Savoy. Comes together with McDavid. Back to the point. Ekholm. Bouchard one-timer completely fanned on it. Nice play there for he just a soccer kick right there to keep it in the zone. Anaheim clears it. Ekholm retreats and picks it up. He'll wait for the Oilers to make a change. Now he carries it up the left side. He's going to hoist it in. Doc does well to settle it down. Gets stick checked, though, and loses it. Good keep here. Wallman. What a feed. Oh, Nugent Hopkins from a tough angle. Just missed. Ducks dump it out. Wallman. Emerson moves it up to Frederick. Frederick gets hit in the corner. Didn't connect on a pass. Mintyukov carries it out for the Duck. Sorry, Troy Terry, rather. Dumps it in. Kreider. And shot comes in from the point for Anaheim. Easy glove save for Ingram. And we get a whistle. Dale Talon made an empire. Dude, that Brock Faber snipe. My goodness. My goodness. These playoffs might be better than last year. Dude, they're starting off good. They're starting off good, that's for sure. We get an icing call by the Oilers. I'd love to see Minnesota tie this up. The Ducks are playing really well. Yeah, they are. They're playing all right. I just think the Oilers haven't found their gear yet. Ingram forced to make a save off the face-off. He holds on. It's a good look for Seneca. It hit Nurse in the leg. And he goes, ah! If Jari was in goal, Oilers are cooked. It's crazy that they really gave up Kulak and Skinner for Jari, and then he ended up not being the number one. Stan Bowman masterclass. Just an absolute masterclass from Stan Bowman. Trying to prop my phone up so I can see it better. Oh no, maybe a penalty on Minnesota coming. No. No call. Here's Bouchard, gains the line. What a pass. Ekholm. Good save. Or did he not even shoot the puck? What a setup from Bouchard, though. Pens won that trade? Oh, yeah. Matt Boldy over Robertson. You're on glue. Without question. Yes, I'm taking Boldy over Robertson, bro. Like, you guys think it's a coincidence that J-Rob... I mean, he can kind of change the narrative, but... Yeah, man. Matt Boldy's like a... Matt Boldy goes to the dirty areas, you know? That's where goals are scored in the playoffs. I'm taking Boldy over Robertson all day long. Draisaitl dumps it in. Dostal settles it down. Connor Murphy, the breakout pass, finds Draisaitl. Now here's Doc. Good drop pass. Dostal glove save. Miko, what a play. Do they score? Is my stream behind? I think my stream's live. What did Miko do? Boldy's a big game player. Yeah, dude. Did you see him in the gold medal game, bro? He's so fast. He's so much faster than Robertson. J-Rob, like, low-key a slow skater. Ducks win the draw. Lacombe gets it out. Only to McDavid, though, who gives it to Ekholm, who dumps it in. Dostal plays it behind the Anaheim net. Edmonton does well to keep it in. McDavid carries it out of the zone, though. McDavid just runs out of space. Anaheim not giving McDavid any room in the neutral zone. Just exactly what they need to do. Here's McDavid to Draisaitl. Oh, Draisaitl can't quite find McDavid. Paling dumps it in. Ingram plays it. Tries to go high up the wall. McTavish cuts it off. But Nuge takes it off of him. And leaves it for Murphy. Edmondson going to carry it out here. Podkolzin gets it on the right side. Was skating backwards, though. They get it in behind. Here's Kapanen. For Nuge. Hard rims it around. Oh. Good cycle here from Edmonton. Murphy picks it up off the boards. Kapanen tries to rim it around for Murphy. Attaboy, Murph. Good keep by Nuge. Here's Nurse, makes a nice move, has it on his backhand, throws it across, goes through the crease. And the Anaheim Ducks are going to be able to get it out. In NHL history, I don't know, but the best recent trade was definitely the Florida Panthers trading Huberdeau and Weegar for Matthew Tkachuk. That's definitely the best trade of recent memory. Nice little play by Dickinson in the neutral zone. Savoy carries it in. Rims it all the way around for Dickinson, who just sends it back the other way. Shot from the point, tipped a couple times. Here's McDavid behind the Anaheim net, skates away from John Carlson, back to the point for Nurse. Ekholm winds up a shot. Had to just settle it down. Nurse to McDavid, left half wall McDavid, moves around Granlund. Can he find the pass? Oh, he had Hyman out front, who put it wide. And Anaheim dumps it, and it's going to go all the way for icing. 10:53 to go in the third. Minnesota slowly running out of time. 3:47 left in that game. Quinn Hughes gains the line, and they call it offsides. I don't love that. Dominic Hasek for a burrito. Can't wait to watch Bedard in the playoffs. If Ducks or Philly wins, the narratives against the Hawks are going to be annoying. Not Philly, man. The Pens are ass. That's not real. Philly's going to get absolutely dog-walked by Carolina in the second round. They might get swept. I'm so serious. I'm so serious when I say I think Philly will probably get swept in the second round. That game will not go more than five games. The Pens are just also not a real playoff team. Like, the Pens and Philly and Anaheim are all not real playoff teams. It's just the format. Like, their divisions are terrible. The Metro and the Pacific are so bad. I remember watching the Anaheim Mighty Ducks movie when I was a kid. I'm 41. Shout out to the Anaheim Ducks. Minnesota on the power play. Massive peeper here. Dallas got to kill it. They get the puck off the face-off and send it down. Boldy through the neutral zone. Carries it in. Plays it into the corner. Gets there first. Oh, no. Dallas get it out. Eriksson, just a couple of bad entries for the Wild on this power play, but Quinn Hughes keeps it in. Boldy on the right wall. Fans are standing up in Dallas, so you can't see the puck. Kaprizov to Boldy. Back to Hughes. Boldy now. Kaprizov tries to make a move. Saved by Ottinger. Boldy gets him to back off. Quinn winds one up. Save is made. Second chance. Save gets made again. Ottinger standing tall. Dallas dumps it. 28 seconds left on the man advantage. Ooh. All right, back to Oilers. Keep an eye on the Minnesota game. Hughes is pissed. Well, their top guy stayed out there. Johansson stuff attempt. Faber rips one. Oh. All right. Jake Wallman goes behind the Edmonton net. Draisaitl. Now here's Podkolzin. Oh, ran into a body trying to cut in. Anaheim just surviving here, trying to just play defense. I don't love this posture from Anaheim. I don't think this is, they need to start attacking, trying to do a little something in the offensive zone because Edmonton will score. Here's Draisaitl, enters the zone, over to Kapanen, gets it back. Draisaitl, backhand one. Oh. Anaheim settles and carries it out. Good play by Nurse defensively. Here's Paling. Good hit by Podkolzin. Podkolzin dumps it in, and Edmonton going to go for a change. Here's Granlund. What a pass. Seneca robbed. Really good save by Ingram. Oh, jeez. Jason Dickinson almost just scored on his own net. Ingram was alert, though. Nice pass. Here's Ekholm. Oh my gosh, he took a spill. Ekholm, they score. What was that? Oh my gosh, Jason Dickinson again. Who was that just slipped on a banana peel? What a nightmare. Oh, I told you. The goal was coming. Anaheim just in retreat mode. I don't know which Anaheim defenseman just slipped on a banana peel and allowed Ekholm to just skate this in. Why do they always show the previous chance? Show the fucking goal. Oh my gosh, was it Gudis? Yeah, it was Radko Gudis skating backwards, slipped on a fucking banana peel. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. That's so funny. Oilers are level. Jason Dickinson with his second goal of the game. Jason Dickinson's got a pair. Hey, yo. Yeah, he does. Oh, Dallas is on the power play, and Minnesota's got an empty net. I didn't realize they took a penalty. Oh, my gosh. This might roll all the way. Oh, what a nightmare. Dallas just scored an empty netter. This thing just rolled on edge. Quinn Hughes might have just hurt himself. Who needs McDavid when you have Jason Dickinson? Yeah, I did not have Jason Dickinson 2-goal game in my... on my bingo card. Oh my gosh, the way this puck rolled for this empty netter in Dallas is insane. That is so unlucky, and then Hughes goes hard into the boards. Dallas ensures, yeah. Hughes stopped skating. Yeah, because did you see that fucking puck? It just, it was going wide, and then it rolled into the net. That was like a putt. That was like a sloped green. That was so funny. Jason Dickinson missing his chiclets. Oh no, Zach Hyman injured? Uh-oh. Dickey with his tongue out. That's awesome. How can you not be happy for that guy? Edmonton's partying. Very bad. Yeah, it was Gudis who slipped on the banana peel. Bad look for Hughes? Guys, that puck was going wide, and then it just bounced up on edge and rolled to the net. I didn't stop the clock. Whoopsies. That puck was going wide and then just bounced. Dickey and Murphy held the Hawks together in the basement. Oh, jeez. Give me a break. That ain't a slant. Dude, look at that goal. The puck was going wide. And then it rolled. I still can't believe the fucking Hurricanes fans, man. I just tweeted something out about it. It's absolutely disgusting. Hyman looks concussed. Did he really? I didn't fucking see it. Oh, geez. Ingram had no clue where that puck was. It got deflected. Nice reverse hit from Wallman. Dickinson plays it off the glass. Who do you want to win? The Oilers. Here's Ekholm. Murphy. Hyman's out there, right? Here's McDavid. Skates by one. Oh. They're really... Anaheim's doing well at just not giving McDavid any sort of space. They're not giving him any space in the neutral zone. And then by the time he tries to cut into the middle of the ice in the offensive zone, they've just got 3 guys on him. Really closing him down. Nurse stumps it in. Oof. They ice it. Or puck rolled out of play there. This game would be 3-0 for the Oil if they had decent goaltending. Yeah, the goaltending situation in Edmonton's going to perpetually be ass. And, like, I don't think they have the assets to fix it. Like, I don't see this Oilers team getting much better around these guys. And, like, how did Isaac Howard do in the AHL? Okay, he's over point per game in the AHL. That's good. He should be ready to go next year. He should be a top 6 player next year, no? What was Matt Savoy's kind of career? He wasn't quite a point per game last year. Isaac Howard is a point per game. He should be ready next year to be a top 6 player. I'm so glad we got Knight early. Best trade in recent Hawks history was Seth Jones for Knight. Yeah, it was a really good trade by one Kyle Davidson. Terry tries to get it into the Edmonton zone. They defend the blue line well, though. Now here's Carlson. 2-on-1, maybe. Carlson, what a move. Oh, good save by Ingram. Got enough of it. Now second shot comes in. Does Ingram have the puck? It's loose. They blow it dead. Jeez. Ingram doing enough. Leo Carlson's a beast. For maybe the first time, I completely agree with you. I never thought that Seth Jones was going to be unmovable. I knew, like, if it was all about retaining on his salary. Like, if you were willing to retain, you were going to get something good back for him. I didn't think it would be I literally said Jones retained for Spencer Knight like 2 weeks before the trade happened, and then they retained less than I thought they were going to have to, and got a first-round pick. So it was just an insane deal. No, we retained 25%, yeah. Killorn shot blocked by Bouchard. Bouchard smacks it over to Nugent Hopkins. Now Bouchard just fumbles the puck. And he turns it over again, man. This guy is a nightmare sometimes. He can just be so sloppy in his own end sometimes. Trouba's blast goes wide. Jeez, that's a scary shot. Nice hit there by Hyman. McDavid had a jump around Trouba. He tried to just fucking hammer him. Here's Kapanen. Try to take on Lacombe. Well defended by Lacombe. And then he just pins him against the wall. Really good job by the young defenseman for Anaheim. Here's McTavish. Did not connect on that pass to Paling, and they go offside. He was scapegoated here in Chicago, and now Lev is the scapegoat. There were a lot of scapegoats on this team, bro. Andre Burakovsky was a scapegoat. Lev Shinov was a scapegoat. Arvid Soderblom was a scapegoat. People don't want to just, like, sit there and just be like, yeah, this team's young. They're going to struggle. We scapegoated a lot of guys. Man, I'm sleepy. And we're going to go to fucking overtime, dude. Oh, man. I don't know if I can stomach an overtime. I'm exhausted. I think I've seen enough. Colorado beats Carolina in 6 to win Lord Stanley. Yeah. I don't know if this goalie and this depth for Edmonton's going to be enough to get through a couple of teams they're going to have to play. We'll see. They'll hit their stride. They'll get better as the series goes on. They always do. Carlson makes a nice play. Here's Kreider behind the net. Oh, try to find Terry. Good defensive work from Nurse there. Now Draisaitl carrying it through, just muscling it. Oh my gosh, he's so strong. Wraparound. That would have been insane. He rims it in behind for Podkolzin. Finds Draisaitl. What a goal! Holy shit. Or was it Kapanen? It was Kapanen. What a goal. Oilers. Let's fucking go. I do not want overtime. Oh, wow. What a play from Podsy and Cap. Edmonton's on fire. Kapanen with a big goal. Leon is such a horse. Comes back from injury and is just doing that. Just like muscling it up the ice. And rims it in behind for Podkolzin. Great play to Kapanen, who bangs it home. Big celebration. Let's go. Yeah, man, these pesky Oilers. All right. Anaheim's got to Anaheim's got a couple minutes to play with. They dump it in. Bouchard makes a nice play to Ekholm. Out of the reach of McDavid. Oh, Anaheim pulled him early. Jeez. Goalie pulled. Lacombe drops it. Here's Carlson. Through the middle of the ice. Into the offensive zone. Seneca hard rims it. It hits Bouchard's skate. He gets it out. It's going to go all the way for icing. 115. 113 it gets down to. Cap. Yep. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate it. It's my friend's merch. I like Jason Dickinson on the fourth line. Jason Dickinson was playing on the second line for us. Yeah. Kapanen and Podkolzin have scored some big goals. That's their line. They run those two with Draisaitl and play them as the second line. And then when they're not with Draisaitl, those guys are both normally on like the third or fourth line. But it's just a good combination of like speed and strength. Those guys play well together. Got to be clinical here from McDavid and co. Don't give them anything easy in the middle of the ice. Try to win this draw. Bouchard gets muscled. Ekholm pounds it all the way around. It's going to go for another ice. Ticked a few seconds off. Wasted a few seconds. Not a ton. They really need to try to win this draw clean and flip it out of the zone. But you don't want to risk anything. You don't want to try to flip it out and have it be kept in and turn the puck over. Oh, shot. Good save, Ingram. Puck's still free behind the net. Good keep by Carlson. John, that is. Granlund in the corner. Battle in the corner. A lot of guys in there. A lot of jerseys. Puck rims around. Gauthier keeps. Throws one towards the net. Ingram makes the save but doesn't control the rebound. It gets out of the zone. 35 seconds. John Carlson hits Granlund, who chips it in. Ekholm winds up. It doesn't get through Gauthier along the right wall. Here's Cutter Gauthier. Fending off one Oiler. Back to the point. Shot comes in. Blocked. Troy Terry across. Oh my gosh. What a chance. But they survive and they send it the length. Icing gets waved off. 7 seconds. Fans are going ballistic in Edmonton at Rogers Place. That's gonna do it. Can they get a shot off? It's blocked. Edmonton wins. A 4-3 thriller. Wow. Man, the Stanley Cup playoffs are insane. These games have been incredible, dude. These games have been so fucking good. What a chance that was for Anaheim there. Terry, every Oiler player on the ice sold out to block that Terry shot. And he intelligently tried to throw it across to the middle. Anaheim just couldn't get one on net. Wow. Good fight from Anaheim. They can't hang their heads on that one. They got to bounce back in game 2. They played well. But part of me thinks it's like, geez, is that maybe the best that Anaheim? Is that the best they're going to play defensively and they still give up 4 and lose? I don't know. Yeah, so the shot gets blocked, and then Terry throws it across. Oh, my gosh, and Granlund just threw it into a skate. Holy shit. Oh, what a play by Ekholm. I think Ekholm got a stick on... Wow. He had a wide open net, Granlund, and Ekholm just got his stick across and then threw off the shot just enough. Oh my goodness. Wow. Holy shit. All right, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. That was a blast. I appreciate you all. I am going to be back streaming on Wednesday night. No streams tomorrow. I'm going to be recording a podcast and putting that out either tomorrow night or on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that. And I will see you guys later in the week. Make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on so that you know when I'm going live and you know when stuff's being posted. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Scott pops in at the end to say go Stars. All right, peace out, guys.